Hey guys, Aaron here. I'm back with another video on Majotori. Now if you haven't seen the first part of this, it's basically a game where you play through a story but answer trivia questions. Now all the questions are based on movies, video games, things like that. So if you're a proper geek, you'll probably love this. Now I'm going to just continue on from where I got to last time. So I'm going to pick a vet this time. So when Yvette and her team arrived, the fire had already taken most of the house. My little son is still inside, screamed a woman. Or his mum, I guess. We can't go in there, said one of Yvette's colleagues. But she wasn't listening. She entered the house and found the boy. But then the house began to collapse. The way out was blocked. She looked around, desperately wishing to find an opening. Instead she found a witch. There's no time. We have to make a deal. Okay. Yvette didn't even ask for the details. This was her only option. Who or what does the main character in the anime, Afro Samurai, want to avenge? I've not actually seen this anime, and I'm going to go... It's not John Wick, he's not going after his dog, surely. His Afro, his wife, or his father. We'll go with his father. Yeah, nice. Which of these is not a race or species in the video game The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time? Gerudo, Zora, Chocobo, Hylian. Chocobo obviously is from Final Fantasy, so that's got to be it, yeah. In which of these animes do the two main characters have the same name? Nana, Marmalade Boy, Revolutionary Girl, or Carrie? It's got to be that one. No, Nana. How many playable characters are there in the video game Super Smash Bros. Melee? I believe it's 25. Yeah. I've not played Melee for a long time. It's all about the Wii U version at the minute. How many players does a volleyball team have? Volleyball? I have no idea. Go with 8. Oh, I nearly did go for 6. Which of the following video games plays in third-person view? Killzone, Left 4 Dead, Alpha Protocol, Bulletstorm. I believe it's Alpha Protocol. Yeah. In which of these movies is there a character named James Bond? Slumdog Millionaire, Gran Torino, £7, Quantum of Solace. Well, that's the only James Bond film there, so... In what video game series does Sir Daniel Fortesque star? Stronghold, Crusader Kings, Medieval, Age of Empires. I played Age of Empires once, many years ago. But it could be Crusader Kings. It sounds that type of name, really. Oh, Medieval. What character in the TV show Game of Thrones is a dwarf? I love Game of Thrones, so it'd be pretty terrible if I got this wrong. Tyrion. Come on, come on. Yes. I'm glad I got that one. That could have got messy. Kinda did, but everyone's good, everyone's good. When I grow up, I'm going to be a firefighter just like you. Okay, that wasn't so bad that round. Okay, so let's go with Fatima. There's actually quite a lot of different storylines there. Fatima was now on her way to becoming a rock star. After years of hard work and persistence, she had finally managed... Hang on. It's a guy, surely. He's got a beard. Just when everything seemed to go well for once, a tragedy announced its arrival. Her hair was becoming thinner and weaker, and it was starting to fall off. She knew very well that her image was the biggest part of her appeal. She would go nowhere with just her music. She needed her mane to succeed. She wished that her hair was stronger. Then a witch with a beautiful mane appeared on the mirror and maybe provided a razor. No. In what sea is the Iron Throne in the TV show Game of Thrones? King's Landing. What is the mission of the Keroro platoon in the anime Sergeant Frog? To take 100 pictures of beautiful girls, to set their comrades free, to get 1 million yen, to conquer Earth. I haven't a clue. I am gonna go with to set their comrades free, to conquer Earth. It's always has to be to conquer Earth, doesn't it? Originality, people. What causes the infection in the video game The Last of Us? A fungus, the water, radiation, cockroaches. Definitely fungus, one of my favourite games, Last of Us. Who is the main character in the anime Bleach? Ichingo? I think I remember seeing that name somewhere. Who is the father of Zeus in Greek mythology? Heracles, Hercules, Cronus, Perseus. I think it's... Fail. Who marries Roger in Disney's 101 Dalmatians? I haven't watched this since I was a kid. We'll go with either a Penny or a Nita. From what video game series is Albert Wesker a villain? Well, it certainly isn't Metal Gear, Fire Emblem or Deus Ex. It's obviously Resident Evil. What is the first element of the periodic table? Carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, helium. It's been a long time since I've needed to know this. I'm going to go with hydrogen. The brain still works slightly. Yeah, let's move on. What piece of the Triforce does Zelda have in the video game The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time? Triforce of Wisdom, Power, Magic or Courage? Again, I probably should know this. I'm hoping it's Wisdom. So, fingers crossed, we can give her the hair she's always wanted. By the next morning, Phasma could already feel it. Her hair was thick and strong, and it filled her with energy. It's what a hair transplant does to you. Her next concerts were an absolute success. People adored her. The results are, yeah, did well on that one. Happy with that. let's go with Nicola, who seems to have an eye patch. Nicola, dressed up in her formal attire, arrived at the company party, only for her to find out that it was not a formal party, but a costume one. Now what? She didn't have a costume, was already coming in a bit late. All hope was lost. She saw something she couldn't believe. The other side of the street there was a girl dressed as a witch. Nicola ran towards her. Need you to do me a favour. I'm with someone else right now. Wait a minute. And oh, she's going to pay for it. Turned out the girl didn't want her money. Instead, she offered Nicola a chance to win her costume by playing a trivia game. Where is the Titan's weak point in the anime Attack on Titan? Ah, this is a good one. Again, I've never seen the anime for this, but they did make was it a Chinese movie? And I watched the trailer. They made a game actually as well. It's not really helping. In the... could be any of these. In the feet. Oh, in the neck. Which architectural style is a Notre Dame Cathedral? Romanesque? Rococo? Gothic? Baroque? I probably pronounced a few of those wrong. It can't be Gothic. I think it's D. No, it was Gothic. What colour is the hair of the bartender in the anime Death Parade? Green, red, white, purple. Green. No. So how many puppies does Perdita give birth to in Disney's 101 Dalmatians? Now, probably some people will go for 101, but it's 99. What? Ah, okay, yeah. I was going to say, actually, 99's a bit excessive. To whom is Wilma married in the animated series The Flintstones? That would be... I'm sure Wilma was Fred's wife, not Barney's. Yeah. What animal chases Sonic in Emerald Coast in the video game Sonic Adventure? Elephant, a crocodile, a human, a killer whale. That would be a killer whale. It just come back to me. What power does the main character have in the anime Erased? I'm not very good at these anime ones, unless they're quite old. Time travel, telekinesis, invisibility, telepathy. I'm going to go with, well, it says Erased, it's got to be invisibility. Oh, time travel. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Where was the famous battle depicted in the film 300 for? Macedonia, Thermopylae, Sparta, Arcadia. Sparta doesn't sound right. No, wouldn't have known that. In what kind of place does Telltale's video game The Walking Dead begin? Now, I did actually start playing The Walking Dead at one point. Where does it start though? I believe you're like driving down the highway. Yeah. I only played it for an hour or two, I think. I never did finish the episode. Heard good things though. No witch costume for, yeah, Nicola. Jokingly said that she was wearing an eccentric costume. Her peers didn't find it funny, and she said she was ruining the mood. Well, the fact that she's got an eye patch on She could pretend she's a pirate. Okay, let's go with Umberto. Umberto was an old man with an old plane. This was going to be their last flight together, their farewell flight. Maybe in a different way than Umberto had intended. He's not going to... Oh, right, okay. When he was at the highest point, engine started to malfunction and smoke. If the engine didn't hold together until the landing, he was going to crash. So I'm guessing the wish is for the plane to be fixed. Suddenly a co-pilot appeared. Hi, I'm Lariat the Witch. There's no time to explain. Which character is an alien in the anime that I'm not going to pronounce that. It has got to be a random guess. Yuki? Which of these is not a character from the Street Fighter video game series? C. Viper, Cammy, R. Mika, Kaki? I don't know. Cammy is definitely a character. Viper is, I'm sure. Let's go with D. In which of these animes is the main character bald? One Punch Man, Samurai Champloo, Cowboy Bebop, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. One Punch Man? Which of these is not a noble gas? Nitrogen, helium, krypton, neon. Neon? Nitrogen. In which of the following animes are all the main characters dead from the beginning? Death Note, Angel Beats, Dead Leaves, Air. I think it's Death Note. No. Which of these video games has a playable female main character? Gabriel Knight, Eternal Darkness, Grand Theft Auto, Kingdom Hearts. Now, yeah, this was one of my favourite GameCube games actually, Eternal Darkness. Where's the sequel already? What was the first feature-length computer animated film? Bugs Life, Toy Story, Final Fantasy, or Dinosaur? Toy Story come first. To whom is Stan Smith married in the animated series American Dad? Lois is Family Guy, so is Megan. Marge is The Simpsons, Francine is American Dad. In which movie is there a robot called Baymax? Chicken Little, Bolt, Cars 2, Big Hero 6. It's got to be Big Hero 6. That was a great film. Two wrong. That's pretty good going, to be honest. It's all good. It's going to survive in one piece. I'm happy. Miraculously, the engine started to work normally once again. He was able to land the plane without much problem, but his heart felt like it was about to explode. Yeah, I'm sure I'd be in that same position if I was on an aeroplane and the engine got out. Let's go with Sebastian. When Sebastian looked up at the sky, he saw something strange. Again, what's with the characters looking like guys when they're girls? Sorry, the other way round. It looks like a girl, it's a guy. Sun had a weird shape. Oh right, there would be an eclipse on that day. Sebastian kept staring at it. Not a very wise idea, that. Make you go blind. Something was wrong. Kept seeing a bright spot even when he was looking at the ground. Yeah, I've tried that before. It's not worth the risk, trust me. Suddenly the bright spot started to change in shape. It morphed into a little witch. Sebastian heard a voice in his head offering him a deal, and he accepted it. What species is Jerry in the animated series Tom and Jerry? Cat, dog, mouse, chicken. Jerry is of course a mouse. Who is the author of the Lord of the Rings novels? Great films, great books. J.R.R. Tolkien. J.K. Rowling. Wow. I don't even think she was alive when they come out. Which of the following is not a visual novel? Hate Plus, Ever 17, Saran, Steins Gate. Again, it's going to have to be a guess here. I'm going to go with this one. Senran, yeah. Who of the following was not a member of the Beatles? Elton John, George Harrison, Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr. Elton John. What game does the main character play in the anime? I'm not going to pronounce that. Blackjack, Mahjong, Go, Poker. I have a feeling, a gut feeling it's Go, but I'm going to go with Mahjong. In what kind of place does the video game The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion start? Never played any of the Elder Scroll games in my life. In a prison cell, in a forest, in a temple, in an inn. It's going to have to be a guess here. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a prison cell. It could be any of those others. Wow, that was a good guess. What species is Princess Carolyn in the animated series BoJack Horseman? Horse, dog, cat, goose. So obviously BoJack Horseman is a horse. Dog, cat or goose? I'm going to go with cat. In what year was the movie 2020 released in theatres? I remember going to see this at the cinema for a friend's birthday. It's obviously 2012. What? Really? Wow, that long ago? That's shocking, I didn't know that one. Who is the author of the novel Around the World in 80 Days? Jules Verne, Isaac Asimov, Orson Scott Card, Arthur C. Clarke. I believe it's Jules Verne, yeah. That's a shame, just the one wrong that time. Excellent, congratulations. Sebastian could now see as well as he ever had. Results are, yeah, awesome. So, we got Fatima back again with a bottle of booze in her hand, nearly said his hand. Marino. Marino was a big and strong guy. Not a very clever one though. There was this girl we liked, but she was always reading books at the library. Marino didn't know how to approach her. Wished for her to get into a dangerous situation so he could save her and show off his strength. That would impress her and he would have an excuse to talk to her. That's just creepy. Maybe he could even offer to walk her home every day to protect her instead of following her in secret. I can place her in a dangerous situation. Not a very nice guy to put her in a situation like that. Ah, okay, okay. Clever. So it's kind of they're all crossing paths now. Oh yeah, something dangerous. Let's make a deal. In what fictional hospital is a TV show House MD set? Northwestern Memorial Hospital, Health Stanford Hospital, Bayshore Community Hospital, Princeton Plainsboro Teaching Hospital. House MD, wasn't that? I hope I'm gonna get the actor right. Neil Patrick Harris, I believe, was in this. Again, it's a random guess. Northwestern? No. Who is the first partner Mario finds in the video game Paper Mario? I have never played the first Paper Mario. Cooper? No. Goombario? Which of these is not one of the main characters in the animated series Recess? Georgina, Vince, TJ, Ashley. Vince. No. Yeah, Vince. No, Georgina. Who directed the movie Raiders of the Lost Ark? Steven Spielberg, Clint Eastwood, David Lynch, George Lucas, Star Wars man himself. What? Yeah. I'm sure Steven Spielberg and George Lucas both worked on that film. But yeah, maybe Steven Spielberg directed it. What colour is Shinji's hair in the anime Neon Genesis Evangelion? Blue, pink, green or brown? The neon thing sounds like it could be green. Brown, that's boring. Why do monsters scare children in Disney's Monsters Inc? To collect energy for fun, because they hate humans to keep the humans away. I think it was for energy. In which of these video games is there a tower named Tartarus? Tales of Destiny 2, Final Fantasy, Legend of Zelda, Shin Megami Tensei. I don't think it's a Wind Waker. For the other games, it could be any of those. Part of me thinks it could be Persona 3, but I'm going to go with Tales of Destiny 2. Oh, so unfair. What is JoJo's surname in the anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Joestar, Brando, Speedwagon, Zeppeli. Sounds like quite a cool name, Zeppeli, but no, wrong. What letter is used to represent the speed of light? That is a very good question, and one that I'm probably going to get wrong. V. No, C. I was thinking of velocity there for a second. That was terrible. One right. No chance. I have failed this young man. Okay. He can jump and save her, but it's too much of a coward to do it, I guess. She's dead. Nope, she'll live. But she probably will never walk again. I think I'm going to leave it there. If you want to see me continue this as a series, maybe leave a comment down below. I've had actually quite a lot of fun playing the game. Definitely because I like my trivia, as I've said before. I love movies, love video games. The anime stuff I'm not 100% on, but I've really enjoyed what I played. Definitely go and check it out on Steam if it's your type of game. In any case, I'm going to leave it there. If you've enjoyed the video, maybe give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe. That'd be awesome. Take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching. See you again.